into it.
It's not just him. That's why a lot of is quiet. He ain't the only.
True.
Listen, put your phones in the basket, leave it at the front with security, and you come inside and yeah.
Have you been to one?
Oh yeah, plenty of them. And it's funny because I went there really young, and I was like, I shouldn't be here. They're sniffing coke off of men and all type of wolf. And I didn't know that. Like I remember when Cat Williams came out with that comedy thing. He came out with. He said he went to an all-white Diddy party.
Yep.
So he walked into the one wrong room. You might be there, and you just chilling on the bottom level, and it's not kids going on.
YouTube, what's going on? We got another episode, man. It's your boy Goldfinger. We're gonna jump straight into it. We got Kakey, corn star Kakey, exposing the Diddy offs. Let's get
Jump into the juice.
I'm ready for it. So
You are from New York,
yes.
and so you know we gotta talk about Ziddy.
Oh,
Gotta talk about Ziddy.
well, first of all, let's say I met him. Very nice guy.
Okay.
Very, very nice. I met him when he had the Bad Boy concert. I was living in Jersey, actually. I met him. Very sweet girl. And I would have never thought. I would have never thought that.
You didn't give that when you
No,
met them?
they was chilling, talking, drinking. We what the hell? After the Bad Boy concert, we went to Tao in New York. After upstairs, they rented out the whole upstairs. We all ate, drank, and all
So
that.
you was with them?
Yeah. Well, I actually Fresh Montana.
Okay.
I like go way back with Fresh Montana Max B. Max B. He loves Shout out Max B. He even made a song named Kakey. Y'all know about New York rappers, yeah.
Okay.
I was like, oh my gosh, I was young as fuck. And it's funny because everyone to put me or touch me and none of that because I was young. I was like a little sis from New York, but they knew what I was doing, type shit, you know.
We really believe that.
After that concert, chill
He's on to something. I wasn't even thinking about that because it almost like sound believable. I'm not gonna
and all of that, but then Diddy was like, all right, I'm getting tired. Everybody get out, da 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 da. And I'm real cool with his sons and all of that too. So I just would have never thought it would be this bad. I mean, all celebrities have freak offs. Let me say that. That's number one. They do. Okay.
I mean, she put it out there. Outside of Diddy, we know Diddy was into some other things with the baby oil and they're getting real freaky, possibly men involved as well. But none of these celebrities are saints, man. A lot of these celebrities is busting it down consistently. Men, women, parties, drugs, constantly. That type of life, that's a whole nother world, and it's very dangerous.
They all into all. It's not just, that's why a lot of
That's not surprising at all. You get what I'm saying? Like, she's not lying, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I kind of got like a little bit of insight. But, yeah, that's not surprising at all.
But, yeah, right. But it's, yeah, so.
He ain't the only one.
Yeah, he ain't the only. Listen.
So, what you
It wasn't
saying?
just him.
So it's freak offs happening all the time, all over the place.
LA is the home of freak offs. Trust me, I live there. I know. Put your phones in the basket, leave it at the front with security, and you come inside and yeah.
Have you been to one?
Oh yeah, plenty of them. Ooh. And it's funny because I went there really young, and I was like, I shouldn't be here. They're sniffing coke off of men and all type of wolf. And I didn't know that coke was like I was young from New York. We smoke weed, so it's like all.
Yeah, man. LA is San Andreas. Basically, is what she's saying. LA is a typical day with Bad Boy Records. Basically, that's what she's saying.
Wow.
Living on the edge. Very wild. But you know what? They're kind of doing that now. Content parties.
Same thing.
Yeah. I've been to content parties where I'm like, oh, and everybody's shooting, everybody's running around, especially when you see a whole bunch of girls. Of course, you see it on Instagram, you see a whole bunch of girls in a house, real nice big house. They taking pictures, but when the cameras go up, they're shooting. So of course, everybody's.
Let me ask you something. When you walk into rooms like that, or there's a party like that, is there protection being used at all?
No.
So they just loose.
Yeah.
Wow.
Living on the edge. Very wild. But you know what? They're kind of doing that now. Content parties.
Same thing. Different
Yeah. I've been to content parties where I'm like, oh, and everybody's shooting, everybody's running around, especially when you see a whole bunch of girls. Of course, you see it on Instagram, you see a whole bunch of girls in a house, real nice big house. They taking pictures, but when them cameras go up, they're shooting. So of course, everybody's.
Have you heard of the Bop House?
No.
Okay. It's a content house.
Okay.
And
content house.
Yeah, it's a content house for models.
Yep.
And so I'm not sure how many girls there.
I'm sure what I said is going on. Quite sure.
Yeah, and they're and it's for them.
Yeah.
And they, you know, and
Oh
Yeah.
you go in there and it's fun. Let's do skits and all that for Instagram. That's safe. But as soon as them cameras go off, the other ones come on.
and
And
it's
everybody
like that.
gets wild crazy.
So now we just get a little candid. Okay, we're gonna get a little candid. So with that, right? Because at a certain point, you're bringing in a lot of money.
Yeah.
And so you're doing adult films, and then I guess, you know, at one point you transition into doing only films. And but do you do link ups? Do you do meetups? You will.
I was. Now it's been a while because
Okay.
I was
crazy.
in a relationship / married for 8 years.
Okay, and we're gonna talk about that.
Oh yeah, but I used to before, but then it was like, I don't know, it becomes scary with that because I done had a stalker before. He would come to every city I'm at and was like, oh, I was hoping if we could. I said, are you following me so you can make sure you see me in every city? Like, no. We're not going to do that. You'll see me when we're back at wherever I seen you at. You're not going to follow me everywhere, but I have money. Like, sometimes I got to turn down some money because, you know, it'll start to become too much. But I get.
Well, once you're in that world, you're going to be treated like the object that you are. You objectifying yourself, so people are going to really objectify you and look at you like a piggy bank. If I put coins in, I can get box out or I can get some type of access out. I mean, it's really just that simple. A lot of women trying to treat it like it's just a job. No, you opening Pandora's box a lot of the time.
Get it. If you're a fan, you're a fan, and I know what you're a fan of, but, you know. I have done link ups before.
Done a little
It's
link up.
actually fun. It's cool, especially to see their reaction to seeing me.
Yeah,
because I have so many like fake pages too that say I'm out
do.
there. Yeah,
Yes, you do.
I have a lot of them that's like, and then they're like, this page is saying to you, and I'm like, oh my god, they're telling people that they could come link up with me. I'm like, what if they get there and it's not me? What the hell happens? But hey,
is it like, you know, when someone does, is there criteria that a person would have to meet in order for you to link up?
I gotta see pictures. You gotta give me your test results, even though I don't do that raw anyway. But you know, I just need to know you ain't, you know, trying to do no craziness. And we go through a whole screening, make sure you ain't no killer. You know, like
do a little background check.
How do you find out? See, that's the crazy. How do you do a background check on somebody that's a pure random that you do not know? You can't. You don't know what that guy's capable of. He could be the safest guy out there. Never had a ticket, never had a traffic stop, never been pulled over in his life. And he can still probably strangle you out, just being honest.
Yeah, I had to learn to do all of that because some people, like, it's just for safety.
Of course.
Some people, like, prey on women that's out there like that. They're watching. I don't like the fact that people can watch me and know me and I don't know them, you know? I've been places, like, I'm so paranoid. I got held hostage before in Chicago. I still don't go to Chicago. But yeah, it's like, yeah, Chicago.
Can we talk about that?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll let you finish this and then, because I remember everything. So,
yeah.
You know, there's a screening.
But yeah, it's like, you never know who's watching you. And that's the bad part about being so known. And especially with stuff, because some men don't understand or they're like, oh, like I had somebody follow me home one time and they was like, oh, what, my money ain't good? And I was like,
people
what
are crazy.
Yeah, they are. But then again, I got to think about it. Like, people jerk off to me.
Exactly.
Yeah, they get off of, you know, like I've had a guy in the club, like my security was like, yo, what the I could call my bro Tony right now. My security was like, yo, I've never seen a guy pull out his in the middle of the club and start jerking up, like trying to show me.
People
like,
be in lust, like truly in lust with some of these people that they're seeing, and they create in their mind.
But then I gotta think
the host is so delusional to even say that people create lust. She's in a lustful industry. I'm pretty sure Miss Kakey, she understands like what's going on. Like, if she's kind of said it a little bit, the host seemed like she in straight to Lulu land. You know the industry you in. You know what time these people gonna be on when they see you. They feel like it's bust down time.
It's a type of, you know, men see me and think of a type of visual. It's like, oh, it's her. I gotta shoot my shot. I gotta do my thing right here.
This is my chance.
Yeah, I gotta show out.
Yeah.
But I'd be like, oh no, I'm real cool in person, first of all.
She is. And some of y'all won't never know nothing about it.
Right.
She is. So as far as the financial part of it, do people make you an offer, or do you have a rate, I guess?
I do have a rate.
You have a rate.
I like when people offer.
Okay.
Then
kind of
I've learned that because I say, what's your budget? Then I'll be like, they'd be like, oh, 5,000. I'm like, oh, I wasn't even gonna charge you that much, but okay.
Yeah, that's a bet. That's right on. Yeah.
That's kind of crazy. Like, she's also like a professional prostitute as well, escort. Like, you a porn star, bro. Women, this is crazy, bro. You can do digital prostitution, and you can do actual legit. I thought this was supposed to be considered sex trafficking. Didn't they make a law? Isn't Diddy supposed to be going down for sex trafficking for flying chicks out? How is she able to fly out places or do meetups and that be legal? That, you see the double standards there, man. This is crazy.
Yes, I love to say that because
Crazy.
you don't know. I had to learn that. You let them talk first. Now, if they try to start low, oh no, baby, I need more than that. Need more. You know?
Very good. So I'm not going to ask you about what your rate is now, because now I know the game. So I'm not even going to ask you that.
Oh yeah, I'd be like, what you trying to spend?
But what you
That's
trying
the
to
question.
spend? Okay.
Right.
And then, so like if somebody might want you to like fly out somewhere.
Oh yeah, that minimum 5,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I want flights, all of that. So I need to feel special when you bring me out.
Yeah, it's not no
What?
game.